Hello, beautiful, lovely friend. Welcome to Love Builds Up Crafts. I'm Sasha, and today we're going to be taking a look at a super quick card that I made using the Tonic Studios Little Monsters Stamp Club set. So let's go right into it and see what we've got. Grab your sentiments and stamp them out randomly, but fanning them out from the middle. So focus on the middle. You can even place them upside down. Then grab your cover plate die and align it horizontally on your page. So you're going to cut that out twice and then pop out some of the circles because we're going to inlay them back in later once we do the next step. So just pop out a few of them. The ones that stay in, add some glue and then stick that on some black card. So I'm using A5 black card and A5 white card, but we're going to trim that down later. Then grab one of the circles, add some color to it just around the ridges. You might need to go in a bit wider than I did initially. You'll see on the finished card, and then pop some foam tape at the back, just one layer. You can do 2 layers for some, but here I just did 1 layer of foam tape. I'm using foam strips from Amazon. I'll link them in the description. Then just pop it back in place. So I've gone and done the rest off camera, and now I've just added some rings of color around some of the circles, and some of them I've just done them in black. And then I've done 2 layers of foam tape on some, and then just 1 layer of foam tape on one, and then inlaid it back in. Some of them I've just stuck them back in without foam tape. And then I've also added an edge. It's a rough edge. I just use my black marker. Don't think too hard about the edge. Just go for it. It doesn't have to be neat at all because we're not going for completely neat card. Now I'm grabbing my gel pen to do some flourishes because I wasn't sure. I'm going to do them in pencil first and then see how it looks before I go and commit with the gel pen. So that's a tip, if you're not sure, or you can just leave it here and not add flourishes, but I must add flourishes. So I'm going ahead to add flourishes using my black gel pen, just some dots, some lines here and there, whatever you like. It's up to you. Also, I would like to take this time to say please subscribe to the channel if you're liking this video, and let me know in the comments if you like this fast-paced video or you want a more descriptive video or a slower paced video where I really go into depth why I'm making every decision that I'm making. I don't know what kind of things you guys want to see, so please just let me know, and I'd really appreciate it if you do, because I do just want to share content that you actually want to see. And also hit the like button. Off camera, I've colored this really grumpy guy in black to show that he's really grumpy, and I used a technique that I share in my Let's Talk About Coloring video, which I'll link somewhere here. I just share a few coloring tips. I'm not the best at coloring, but anyway, I colored this guy in black, just like the dragon in How to Train My Dragon. I know that dragon doesn't have a rainbow belly, but I don't know, I just thought I'll color it that way. That's why he has green eyes as well, because that dragon has green eyes. I'm clearly watching way too many cartoons. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and give him an outline so that he pops out of the page, because he's really black. So I just thought I'd use some glitter cardstock just to give him an outline. Most of his body is colored using coloring pencil, like a black coloring pencil and some pencil, actually shading with a pencil. But his belly, I used aqua markers, and then I just gave it a slight shadow on one side using a black coloring pencil just to add interest, guys. I'm all about the interest. So I've cut out 2 dies out of glitter cardstock, and then I actually fussy cut the guy so that he was smaller than the die pieces, and then I'm gonna stick the die pieces together like that just to give him that bit of a shadow, because he's really black and I feel like he'll be lost. And then I've grabbed some Holowaves cardstock just to give our card a bit of an edge as well. I just love using Holowaves cardstock, I'm not gonna lie. I'll fit it into anywhere. And then I've also added my sentiments to some glitter cardstock, but before that I stamped it with white pigment ink, and then I went over the impression with my gel pen, because embossing with white powder on black cardstock is the bane of my life, and I've just decided I'm not going to stress myself about it anymore. It doesn't matter how much anti-static powder I use, there's always some dot somewhere that shouldn't be there. So I just use this way instead. I just stamp with my white pigment ink, and then I go over it with my gel pen. So it looks the same. So you could just place a sentiment anywhere that you want, but I thought it needed a main actor, so I'm gonna add this guy to the card, and just using foam tape, just the same foam strips that I said I'll link in the description, just add some to the back of the guy. I've done 2 layers of one at the bottom of him, and then at the top it's 3 layers. Okay, and there's a reason, because I wanted him to sit up. I wanted his face to sit up. That's why I did that. And that's the card all done. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've been talking for so long. So anyway, there's this other card. Ugh, I need to swallow. There's this other card that I'd started working on, and it's finished. It's over on my blog, so please go and check that out if you want to know how I finished the card. I did some Nuvo drop magic. No, I'm joking. It's not magic. I just used some of my Nuvo drops to just give it some grungy effect. I don't know if it's grungy, but this cool drip effect, and I'm going to use that guy that I colored in my coloring tips video, which I have linked somewhere here, and we're going to make a card. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to follow me over on Instagram. I'll link everything in the description, and have a good day.